You know I'm going live right here, Taibu Muad'Dib. It's time to teach you how to win. And what I'm doing right now, like I'm running this winning game plan right now. I'm just putting the customer's information in here at Clay Cooley Chevrolet over here in Irving. 1251 East Airport Freeway. If you want to win with your car deal, come on in. I'm gonna take care of you. So picking up where we left off, I'm not gonna leave you in suspense. I like the way you do business because you're here every night tapping in. You want to see what it takes to get that big win. I know you do. Dust this off. You want to know what it takes to get that big win. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get right with you. Check out my man. Check out my man Kobe real quick. I'm gonna hook y'all up. We're gonna watch this twice because no, that's not what I'm looking for. Mm, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna cancel that. I got Kobe down here. There we go. All right. So I need to get rid of some things because I gotta have Kobe down here on Bing. There we go. Too much going on. Too much going on. All right. Appreciate y'all for joining me tonight. Tyben Woody right here, your winning strategy coach. Get the book, Coach Tyben's Winning Strategies on Amazon.com right now. Do not hesitate. Do not pass go. Do not collect $20. It's going down. All right. All right. So when I go over here and present now, I should get some action. Let's see. Share the screen. I got my Bing down there. Bam. All right. Check out Kobe Bryant, man. We're going to see what he has to say real quick. Let's go.
You really want me on the team. What's your approach to recruiting?
You want first place, come play with me. You want second place, go somewhere else. Like I would watch Magic play. I'd watch Michael play. And I would see them do these unbelievable things. And I'd say, can I get to that level? I don't know, but let's find out.
That's why he's the best player in the game.
Everything was done to try to learn how to become a better basketball player. Everything. And so when you have that point of view, then literally the world becomes your library to help you to become better at your craft.
So because you know what you want, the world's giving you exactly the information you
100%
need to become better at it.
Because you know what you're looking for.
So many guys tell stories about your work ethic.
Yeah.
What was really your work ethic like, and for how long did you stay disciplined?
Well, I mean, every day. Since 20 years. It was an everyday process and trying to figure out strengths and weaknesses. For example, jumping ability. Man, my vertical was a 40, wasn't a 46 or 40, 45. My hands are big, but they're not massive, right? So you got to figure out ways to strengthen them so your hands are strong enough to be able to palm a ball and do the things that you need to do. Quickness, I was quick, but not insanely quick. I was fast, but not ridiculously fast, right? So I had to rely on skill a lot more. I had to rely on angles a lot more. I had to study the game a lot more. And but I enjoyed it though. So like from the time I can remember when I started watching the game, I studied the game and it just never changed.
Wix, one platform, any website, unlimited creation.
It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice or when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time, right? So that was my mental switch. It was like an actor getting ready for a film. You got to put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. then when you leave there, it's something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Just leave me alone.
How did you get mentally and emotionally so strong where it doesn't bother you?
Well, you know, you got to look at the reality of the situation. You know, like for me, it's not, you know, you kind of got to get over yourself. It's not about you, man. Like, oh, okay, you feel embarrassed. You're not that important. Like, get over yourself.
That's where you go.
Get over yourself, right? Like you're worried about how people may perceive you, and like you're walking around and it's embarrassing because you shot 5 air balls. Get over yourself, right? And then after that, it's okay, well, why did those air balls happen? Got it. High school, year before, we played 35 games, max, right? Week in between, spaced out, plenty of time to rest. In the NBA, it's back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I didn't have the legs. So you look at the shot, every shot was online. Every shot was online, but every shot was short, right? I got to get stronger. I got to train differently. The weight training program that I'm doing, I got to tailor it for an 82-game season so that when the playoffs come around, my legs are stronger and that ball gets there. So I look at it with rationale and say, okay, well, the reason.
I'm gonna make sure I stop it right there. Kobe Bryant, man, he was just going in. I like what he said about go time. Do any of you have go time mentality? Do any of you have I talked yesterday about, you know, a routine. This week I broke down having a routine, you know, my routine to get myself in the best possible mind frame to come in and rock it out in sales. And for the longest time, you know, it's not something that you can be taught it. Don't get me wrong. If someone wants to teach you to be great, and that's what I coach, if someone wants to give you the keys to the kingdom, they will, and you'll have it. But then the execution can't be taught. That has to be a self decision. You have to decide to execute that way. Jumping in here tonight, just doing so much, and want to make sure that I hit the lesson the way I'm supposed to. Remember, I'm closing out my teaching on how to win, and a lot of you are like, Taibu, how can you teach us how to win? After I get into the lesson, I'm gonna break down to you the kind of winning that I do, and that's what makes it special. So we'll get into that for sure. Let me go ahead and make sure that I have the right information right here, right now. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna be in a situation where it definitely is uh, the right feel, where we're coming together and we're definitely making sure that everything is actually lined up the way it should be. When you get in a position to win, how did you get there? You have to ask yourself, I'm in a position to win. How did I get there? Oops, stop sharing that. How did I get in that position? And what I'm teaching right now, and the way I'm sending this thing out, and the way I'm getting it going, I'm making sure that everybody understands I'm getting these things. These things are happening because we're executing the game plan. And that's what's important for winners, is to execute the game plan. There's no way around it. There's just no way around it. I'm going to share this with you. So on day 4, you have to adapt, adjust to advance. And as I multitask and get online and get things going so that my people over here on Instagram get a chance to be a part of what I have going on, so that my people, I just got to just straight go live. I got devices. I got to just straight go live. I don't want anybody to miss this. Tonight is special. When you're going through something, you want to make sure that you keep your mind mentally locked in on what the goal is, because sometimes it can get murky and you don't want it to get murky. You want to be as righteous as possible at all times. So you want to go ahead. You want things to be right as possible at all times. I gotta shoot this like this to get this out the way. Sorry about that, everybody. I gotta make sure that my stuff is lined up. Putting out the right information is key to being super successful. I just want to make sure we all kind of know what we're talking about here when we're talking about how to win. Um, we're not talking about sports. Real life is bigger than the sport. We're not talking about sales. I do sales. Real life is bigger than the sale. What we're discussing here when it comes to how to win, we're talking the reality of winning. We're not talking about a fairy tale. The reality of winning is something that's a byproduct of a lot of hard work. Now that I'm done multitasking, but I did a good job of multitasking StreamYard over here blasting me. That's all right. If y'all go over there to YouTube and y'all missed a bit of it because my mic was muted for whatever reason, that's okay. Because that's why I go live everywhere. Win with Taibu on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. That's how you win. Get at me, inbox me, DM me. I want to meet with you. I want to turn your setbacks into setups for success. You can do it. I did it. Trust me. Proximity to greatness. Let's get closer and let's get you a winning strategy today. Knock it out. Let's do it. I'm out of here. Y'all enjoy your Friday night, each and every one of you. I appreciate you. So, final words and final thought is winning is important to all of us. We all socially need to feel that victory and that shine and get that social approval. So if you haven't done any much winning lately, you definitely want to tap in with the coaching program. That's really where it's at for me right now. So DM me, inbox me, use the hospitality hotline 682-514-5955. Get at me, we'll make it happen. I appreciate you for joining, and I'll see y'all Sunday for the live podcast.